Alright, so welcome back. We have the 918 maintenance and event notice. This is going to be the Elaine and LR update. We're going to go through this real quick and see what is here. We should also be getting the beautiful, greatest skin ever made, the Demon King fencing skin. I don't even know, dude. Whoever designed that, they need a raise. They need to, like, I don't even know. All right, today, let's jump into it, all right? First things first, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. 2-hour update, pretty simple, nothing too special there. 2 hours, so there is that. At least it's not 3 hours. Lately, they've been delaying updates for an extra hour, which, again, it's extra maintenance gems, but hey, short update, pretty simple here. We do have a lane. Again, animations are pretty good. I made a should you summon earlier today. Again, recommend watching that just so you know what's next, because there's a lot of stuff happening soon. But again, just know that this character is pretty good, actually. So skipping her does suck, but you know, you have to skip because of what's next, simply put, and what's after that, and what's after that, and what's after that, and what's after that, right? So it's a lot of stuff this year. And at the end of half of the year is always the greater half, or the end quarter of the year. So that's there. But again, very powerful unit, very good unit. Would I pull for her? If I liked like Elaine that much, I'm more than happy to. She's actually a very, again, powerful character, and she works with a lot of team comps. And for the future, I mean, if we do get new fairy units, she's a very, very solid character for that team. So up to you. Do what you will with that information. I just wanted to make sure that's clear. Sadly, for most of us, we can't pull just because of what's next. Because it's a festival, right? Who knows what that festival is? Light or dark, what happens? We have plenty of time, so just don't pull day one. Wait till the last day, see what happens, and you'll know what happens, right? So you'll know if it's a good festival, bad festival, no festival, what is it, Easton, whatever. You'll know then. So that's there. New hero upgrade, LR Evolution. We're introduced to LR Liz, which, by the way, if you don't craft LR Liz, I'm gonna smack you. This is one of the most broken LR characters in the game. For PvE content, she shatters everything, and she is actually very, very powerful. So for Nidhogg, makes your life much easier. Again, what she does basically in PvE battles, allies' basic stats are increased by 6%, up to 30%, whenever the hero heals an ally, which is constantly when she uses skill 1, which is pretty cool. The hero's ultimate gauge fills up by 1 orb whenever the character uses a skill, so either one of the skills, whenever you use that, it's basically just constantly cycling. You ult, you attack one time, and then boom, you're back at it. Like, it's so insane how fast the ult is, because again, realize when I get down to the ult part, it's also pretty important. So remember that. If the hero uses an attack skill, buffs are removed from the enemy before the skill activates, which is also very powerful, having a buff removal, which makes her the much better Green Liz. Like, there's no reason to run Green Liz anymore. She's useless in comparison to Red Liz, because Red Liz is just far better, simply put. In all game modes, allies' recovery rate increases by 20% whenever the hero heals an ally, which is also pretty good. So that's there. It inflicts flood damage equal to 143% of attack on all enemies, and restores HP by 30% of the damage dealt. A very, very powerful attack. First off, flood. Second off, that, which is good. It inflicts flood again, 40% to 20%, and then again flood 50% and 30%. Pretty freaking good. Removes debuff from all allies, okay? But now it increases defense-related stats by 30, 60, and 100%, which is super good. Just the rank 1 will do enough to actually help you. 30% is a lot, and when you're actually using defense gear sometimes, it's going to be very powerful for some characters like Tarmiel to tank that hit on Nidhogg, being the extort hit. Right, when he gets hit, it's going to actually very much help you. So realize now, if you're a free-to-play and you've been having trouble with Nidhogg, this is your time to not complain about Nidhogg, because you have a chance here to do it, right? Simply put, a lot of free-to-plays actually are getting their first free relic right now, because 2 Labyrinth seasons, being 40 over there, 60 from the freebie itself, maybe, you know, onto your second almost free one when this hero arena starts. Being the first 2 weeks, you'll get another one. So some of us are getting our first one, some of us are getting our second one. It depends on the nature of your account, but you're around your first or second one. So you're around that time of crafting one, which I recommend that if you were to craft one first. If you want to clear Nidhogg, it really is Liz. She is a very powerful character, and we'll see what happens with Creature Coliseum, that being another content where she can actually very much shine, correct? Beyond that, though, on the max level ultimate, listen to this, right? So at base ultimate, it's 5%. At max, it's 30%. So difference, right? But when you use that ultimate, you're first increasing the move gauge by 2 orbs, which is first good. Then 30% attack-related stats. And again, it does scale. It is 5%, 10%, 15%, and then it scales from there. So do realize that if you do have a lower ult, yeah, she's not going to do too much. But if you do have, you know, 6/6, well, 30% basic stats is a lot of freaking basic stats. You kind of have to know that, right? So do realize that is a really cool thing also. They are giving also some revamps over here, so system updates. But yes, we also have some changes over here. We have the Knighthood order. That's also happening. So we're getting a activity reward button added to the Knighthood menu screen over here. inactive player indicator. In the members menu, inactive players will have a new display added to them on the list. A message regarding inactive players will be added to the recruit menu. So that's also there. Pretty cool. Daily mission event end date display improved. New thing over here for goal mission event, Leonis Firework Festival. Okay. LR illustrations added, so that's new. You can actually view the LR illustrations in the game, which is first off beautiful. All the illustrations look good, so it's kind of cool to see. 3 of them only so far, but as more LRs release, it's going to be more. So full awakening token, and this can now be sold. If you just want to get rid of them, hey, do what you will, man. Do what you will. I would never sell these, but if you would like to, players can now contribute original demon energy in the knighthood contributions menu. That's also there. New hero season 3, so Hero Arena is also going to kick up, which is, again, it's not a bad season. It's pretty good, minus Freyr and Tyr. When those two are together, it's a nightmare. And Tyr in general is just a nightmare. So best of luck, everybody. Hope you guys all pop off in Hero Arena. It is hell on JP, so I'm not a fan of this one. But it does come with some great changes. First off, we have a 10% and 10% boost over here, being 20% for the launch of the character. Post the character's, departure from the banner, it'll be a 10% only. We have reset progress also kicking up, which is pretty good. It's going to actually help you on each tower. You can't reset like the stage, you reset the tower. So being 3 towers, you complete half the tower, you fail at like the 3rd, 4th stage, you can restart that 1 tower instead of the other 2 towers if you already completed them, which is, again, pretty good. Beyond that, if you clear like let's say Masters, and you clear Challenger afterwards, you actually will get the rewards that are, in the middle to kind of pay back if you choose to contend in a higher one, which is cool also. For people that are like, let me just, if I do mess up, I'll fall back on clearing Master, but let me try Challenger and Champion. It gives people more of an incentive to kind of aim for the higher leagues, which is pretty cool, right? Exchange shop is usually here. We have the event Tower of Trials. Again, same rewards, but again, you have to clear this one if you want the cosmetic pieces, which is stupid to miss out on, because these cosmetic pieces will give you a bonus. That being, as you clear a coin dungeon, you will actually have a beautiful little buff, being an additional costume enhanced piece every time, which is, again, pretty good. Beyond that also, they're going to resell this stuff over here for this character. Keep that in mind. It looks like you can actually purchase it with this also, which is pretty cool. Not bad. Beyond that also, we have Hawk Pass getting an update. The greatest cosmetic in history, baby. Oh yeah, I can't wait. And then also, again, Tyr is still here, so it's very good cosmetics, man. These Hawk Passes have been cooking really, really well. We have this over here. We have a Knighthood competition also kicking up, and that's basically patch notes. Nothing else too special here. Seems to be that's it. So again, not like a dead update, but definitely a slower one. There is the LR, so you have that to focus on, and there is, in fact, Hero Arena and Lane. So there is some stuff to do, but no real bosses, content, stuff like that. Week 2 will have final bosses, being either Sariel or Tarmiel, or both together, who knows. So we'll see what happens there, but that's been the 918 patch notes. Not a bad one, but, not like a broken one, but it's pretty cool.